about my research concerning equality between men and women in marriage. So everyone knows that over the past century, when considering equality, huge strides have been made. Most people think of how much equality for women has changed, but it has also drastically changed for men. Men can now be stay-at-home dads without any kind of prejudice at all. Mostly. But you find that anywhere in the world. Women can now be breadwinners for their family without a second glance. However, I believe that the most functional and beneficial marriage involves both partners working as equals, and working an equal amount and being home at the same equal amount. This arrangement leads to a healthy balance between partners so that neither partner feels jealousy or malice towards the other. That's the end of my 60 seconds, Dr. Dolphus. Okay, so like I said before, I did my presentation over equality in marriage between men and women. Okay, so marital equality in the present. It's no secret that, like I said before, equality has changed so much. Men and women can do many different things that they weren't able to in the past century. Now they work together in several different ways, but mostly focusing on the marriage. It's a particularly strenuous and difficult subject. So I'm arguing that men and women have a better marriage if they work the same amount and are home the same amount. Equally, both of them are. Men should work an equal amount as women, and women should be as home the same amount as men. So why is there such a need for this balance? Balance between partners, not even just married partners, but if you're in a monogamous, serious relationship, it's very important. It's important that if this couple has children, that the child not feel neglect from one parent over another. Many times in a situation where one parent stays home over the other, that child might feel neglect coming from the parent that works all day. So not only is it important that the children not feel neglected, it's also important that both partners not feel any neglect from the other or any malice towards the other. In situations where one parent stays home and the other goes to work all day, the one who goes to work might think the parent who stays home is lucky or in a better situation because they get to stay at home with the kids and they just get to be part of that life. Just a disclaimer, my argument is not to say that everyone has to stay at home all the time and be at work all the time, same amounts. For some relationships, when one partner works and the one stays at home taking care of the home and children, it even works just fantastic. But for the majority of America, I'm arguing that it is better for them to have an equal amount of both work and home life. So men and equal marriage. Several studies show that when men are stay-at-home fathers, when they're not stay-at-home fathers and they work all day, they feel stressed because they can't be part of the family life, and sometimes they feel that they aren't doing enough just because they can't help out at home or help out with the kids. And that creates stress in the marriage, therefore bad for it. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, so about women in an equal marriage. For women, it's more important that they have that balance because they don't always want to stay at home, they don't always want to be out so much. If they're out and they're away from that family and home life, they get frustrated, or so studies show, and they're upset that they can't be at home with their children watching them grow up. So a lot of people ask why this even matters. This should be something that people don't really talk about that much, but it definitely matters to anyone who plans on getting married in the future or being in a serious relationship.